The good thing is you have a lot of sets of the softs for tomorrow. The bad is you're starting near the back. What kept you out?
Yeah, not ideal. I mean, we had a lot of traffic when we came out. I didn't want to hold anybody up, and honestly, I think that's what bit us, was just the sequencing was all off. Felt good on blacks. We've been struggling with brakes all weekend, and I felt like we got on top of that finally. So the car was really good. Unfortunate to just not put something together there. So this Esteban team will fight tomorrow.
Yes, Renus VK, you've been flying all weekend. Not an easiest qualifying session for you. What happened?
No, we were good on the primary tire, but then going to the alternates, I thought the balance was fine. Just did not really feel an increase in grip somehow. Happy with my lap there. I don't really understand where we lost it there, but I feel like we executed as much as we could. Just probably not enough data on the alternate tire from practice one.
Thanks, man. Best of luck the rest of the weekend.
That was impressive for Scott as he talks with Brad Goldberger's engineer just to get another crack at it. Did that take away any chance to advance, though, with that save from the spin?
Yeah, I think it kind of cooked the rear tire. Like, it's the same thing I've been struggling with this morning. Yesterday the car was pretty good until, I had my unfortunate incident there. And then the harder I tried to push to just gain the time, especially on rear combined, it would just slide. So I think we were through until I tried to go a little bit deeper in turn 10, carry the speed. Lost the rear then again right before the line. So it's frustrating. It's pretty tight. But I think the car, when you're not at maximum attack, is pretty good. So we'll have to see how it rolls tomorrow.
Okay, thanks, Scott.
Scott Dixon's wait for pole position here in St. Pete goes on.
Louis Foster, I should say Lord Louis Foster, actually. I have to imagine after how practice one ended, you transferred, you're going to be starting 9th tomorrow. You got to be pretty happy with that recovery, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, coming back for a second year, being able to improve on where we qualified last year is a good start. But yeah, that shunt yesterday didn't really knock us too much. It was one of those really silly crashes. I'm sure you've experienced some in your time. So we didn't really, weren't really too concerned. But yeah, boys gave me a good car. I think it's going to be interesting tomorrow with the new red rule, see how that plays out. But yeah, big thank you to Drop Light who are here this weekend as well. First time being with them for the full season, so we're looking forward to what is to come.
I've done more than one goofy thing in a race car, there's no doubt about it. Louis, this visibility, the sun setting, was there a particular corner that might have been making it extra difficult, or pretty plain sailing?
Pretty plain sailing. It's a bit slipperier than last year. I mean, pole time right now is, a second slower, or the time they're doing right now is a second slower than last year. So it's quite tricky out there. Turn 1 is a bit of sun glare and you can't really find your braking point and you just have to kind of guess, which is never fun. But I think, yeah, generally it's not too bad. I'm sure the boys in the fast six will figure it out.
Pato O'Ward missed out by, I think a 10th, just over a 10th to be able to advance, and you'll start 8th. Can you dissect what you're missing when it's that tight?
Yeah, I mean, I think we missed the track evolution there a little bit, and that balance kind of fell off the perfect window, I would say. But we need to see, because it looks like Christian also struggled a little bit. So, yeah, I don't know. I definitely didn't have more in it. It's about where we've been today. I think yesterday we were a little bit worse. But, yeah, around 8th, flirting with like a Class 6 transfers where I knew where we were. And, yeah, we didn't really take that big of a step to make it a little bit easier for us to get into Q3. But very happy with my car on primes. The soft tires just been a little bit more difficult, as it's been in the past for us. So we need to dive into that and see what's going on, because I do think that the car was capable of being a little bit higher up, obviously on the other tire, but that's not the one you need to transfer.
Okay, thank you, Pato.
Indy next. We already know who you are, but dude, on your debut P3, you just introduced yourself so amazingly to this entire paddock. That must be absolutely awesome.
Wasn't really expecting that, to be honest. I mean, we were a bit on the back foot in practice, but we really just kept on going, and man, it was super nice in qualifying. I got some experience on the red tires, and we're pretty quick, so good start. Still got a day tomorrow, so we'll keep working, but definitely more than I could hope for.
Awesome, man.
Well, he first wants to go over and congratulate the team. This is a very tight-knit group. Remember, this is where Scott McLaughlin made his IndyCar debut, realizing a dream. He won his first IndyCar race here, and now he's won 3 poles in the last 5 years. How did you get it done?
Great team. Raul, my new engineer, he's a good man. He gave me a great car, but we've had a lot of experience here with a great car as well. Just really pumped. Obviously, everyone knows the slog that we went through last year, so just to start it on this note for the decks and all our partners is fantastic. So, yeah, bloody good. Bloody good.
What a view to start the season. Scott McLaughlin will lead the field to the green to start 2026.